Hi, it's Andy with West Valley 411. In this segment, we're going to take a look at the difference in corrosion between two galvanized steel pipes that were used for the modification of a hose bib over here that was converted into both a drinking fountain and a shower. So some of the work in the dirt here was to remove two shrubs that had overgrown and grown underneath the patio here. But if you take a look at this steel pipe and the conversion from PVC to galvanized, it looks pretty good. Can't really say that after 15 years there's really a whole lot of corrosion there. But let's take a look at the other one where there could have been more water exposure, and I think it's safe to say that there was. But look at that pipe and how it's corroded and eroded so much that probably not a whole lot of physical contact on the outside would cause that to puncture. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to check and see. There's still full pressure in these lines, and if we're successful, we'll get a pinhole, and then I'll have to run around the front side of the house to turn the water off. So let's, I don't know how well you can see this, or if it's in focus, but you can see the pipe has deteriorated quite a bit. So let's see what it would take. Nothing yet. You can see a lot of the material coming off. That's a little more durable than I thought. Oh, look at that. I see a leak springing. And that's what I was worried about if I was on vacation. Really didn't take a whole lot. Look at that. See the water starting to come out? Now I am hitting it with a metal object, and but I wouldn't think that any more than a couple years would go by before I'd start to see puddling, and then, you know, an outright leak. So I thought I might get a pinhole with a shooter with water spraying all over the place, but fortunately not. Oh, there it is. Can you see that little? I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but I see a very small, right there. Can you see that? I'm trying to get in close because that's kind of exactly what I was expecting. There it is. I don't know if I can zoom in for you to see that. There's the water coming out. Probably the reason for a lot of insurance claims. And fortunately, we were here able to witness it on our own. There's the little small puddle of water that's starting to accumulate. So anyway, I'm gonna go around the front of the house, turn the gate valve off, which is the other thing that I forgot to install 15 years ago. I should have put a gate valve right here, and we'll do that after we replace the line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the PVC here. I'm going to replace this elbow with PVC elbow. I'm going to put a gate valve here and have PVC coming up to this point, a threaded connector from PVC to a metal gate valve, and then PVC threaded up to the metal elbow, and I'll keep the metal. The reason I did PVC originally when I put this in, especially with the post, is because kids were playing out in the backyard. You know, they're making water balloons here on the hose bib. They're getting drinks, and I thought if this was straight PVC, that you know, they might break it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the galvanized up to this point for this hose bib, and then I'll go PVC down into the elbow. So apparently, you know, galvanized pipe is made with a zinc coating, and if it's exposed to water, it's just going to deteriorate over the years. So I did have a sprinkler over here in the corner that you can see that I took off the sprinkler head and I put on a cap so it didn't continue to get wet over here. But really the spray made it over into this general area here, but apparently, you know, the water made it over to the pipe and deteriorated, so that's why I'm making a change. Hope this helps. If you're doing a little project like this just off your backyard, I would definitely go with PVC. It's just going to last a lot longer. You know, here I am having to spend hours digging out and replacing. It's not that bad of a cost. It's probably another 20 bucks, but hopefully I can save you some time and money. All right, thanks for watching.